Moving on, e-hailing taxi application Uber has upgraded its rider app to allow users carpool, order food and change destinations midway. Uber, that recorded revenues of $1.5 billion globally in 2015, says now more than ever the world needs to tackle the effects of global warming. According to Uber, this can be done partly through carpooling such that carbon emissions are reduced. Well, KTN's Joy Doreen Bera spoke to Uber's East African manager on how Uber plans to leverage on the revamped application.
How would it feel if the only question you asked when you call a cab was where to? Taxi hailing company Uber says this is all its customers will now have to do. This is because the company has responded to customer feedback about annoying and tiresome questions on the old app and upgraded it to allow riders spend less time responding to queries. On the latest app, users scroll to know the cost of their destination before calling their rides, time estimation of how long the trip will take, as well as order food if need be beforehand.
Calendar integration, so if you have a meeting within an hour, it can also suggest to you, do you want to just push this button and have this shortcut, and then it shows a destination towards that meeting.
In addition, the app allows more than one rider going the same destination to carpool and share costs.
Costs go down and we actually have fewer cars needed for more people, right?
The hustle and bustle of Nairobi City has seen the population grow to 4 million people by day and 3 million by night, translating to over 20,000 cars plying the city's roads each day. Through carpooling, Uber hopes to reduce congestion with fewer cars on the roads and in the long term, a less polluted environment.
55,000 metric tons of CO2 have been taken out of the air, we have calculated.
When Uber rolled out in 2015, just like many cities, the e-hailing taxi drivers faced steep resistance from conventional cab drivers who alleged that Uber drivers were driving them out of business. Instead, Uber got more aggressive, slashed prices charged on trips by over 10%, which has driven its global revenues for the app to over $1.5 billion, and Nairobi City alone accounting for over 150,000 trips. Joy Doreen Bira, KTN News.